Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Lioness Moon Intuitive Tarot. My name is Sarah. Thank you for being here. Today we're going to do a general energy love check-in spread for the collective, and it's going to be for the week of March 9th to the 15th, 2025. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so take only what resonates and leave out what does not. If this does indeed resonate with you in your situation, would you hit that like and possibly subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already? If this doesn't resonate with you, you can check your placements because your message could be there. All right. If you're interested in having a personal reading done by me, the information on how to obtain that is in the description box below this video. Okay, clear messages and guidance, please, Spirit, for the collective. Oh, the High Priestess wants to come out. There may be something to do with intuitive guidance here. Maybe something to do with something hidden or kept secret. We will see if this comes out in the reading. All right, your person's feelings for you. Oh, and by the way, feel free to switch the roles if you feel like you must, because obviously this is a collective reading and this could be anybody, but it's showing up your person's feelings is the Two of Wands. Somebody's feeling like they need to move in a new direction, maybe take a new path here. We'll see if that's towards you or away from you. They view you as the Ten of Wands. They see you as being very burdened. So the Ten of Wands is Saturn in Sagittarius. Their actions towards you is the Hermit. The Hermit is major for Virgo. All right, and your feelings for this person is the Eight of Swords. Okay, so I'm getting here that there's something about this relationship that's really hard on you. You're very burdened by something, and there's something that's keeping you really trapped. There's something about this you're trapped in your mind about something, and you're having a hard time getting out. It looks to me like this other person is embarking on a new path or making plans towards moving towards something else. We'll find out what this is all about as we clarify. And it looks like you may not be talking to this person. It looks like this person is considering retracting their energy in some way and maybe reflecting on something, maybe being a little introspective with the Hermit. We'll find out more as we clarify. The obstacle here is the Seven of Wands. Okay, so the Seven of Wands, Mars in Leo, there's something to do with setting boundaries in place here. The obstacle could be that somebody is actually blocking or not talking to you. I am getting very strongly here that there's somebody who's not talking. I'm taking it that it's your person who's not talking to you right now with the Hermit and the Seven of Wands. Maybe somebody's moving in a new direction here. The advice is the Temperance here. So the advice, Temperance, is major for Sagittarius. So the advice has something to do with bringing yourself back to a place of balance. It could have something to do with reconciliation. We're going to find out as we clarify. And the outcome is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles may have something to do with an offering, could have something to do with an apology. It often has something to do with leveling up in some way. We'll find out what's going on, or the need to level up in some way. Maybe has something to do with garnering self-esteem. It represents the need to grow in some way. As usually, often the development of a skill of some sort. The overall energy of this connection is the Three of Wands. Okay, the Lovers, the Five of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So it looks like there's going to be some time possibly between you and this person. It looks like there's been a choice that's been made here. We do see the Two of Wands here. I'm seeing that this is possibly in your person's energy. It could be towards another connection with that Lovers card. I don't know for sure until we actually clarify. It looks like there's been some sort of animosity in this connection. And it looks like there may be some sort of friendship involved with possibly coming between you. We'll see. We'll see as we clarify. So this person's feelings for you is the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here? Tell us about this Two of Wands. This is your person's feelings. Somebody's moving in a new direction. The Tower. So this was something that's unexpected. This person decided to move in a new direction, leave something behind, and it looks like it's causing a shock and a surprise. It looks like there's some level of anxiety or regret that is surrounding this situation. And this person is coming up as the King of Wands. So this person could be somebody who is moving on to something new. There may be something to do with passion, maybe getting a lot of attention here. It does look like there is something new that this person has moved on to. They do feel regret. They are walking away from something that they care about. And there's that Page of Pentacles again. And there's the Ten of Wands again. And this is causing some burden for somebody. And it looks like it's you. And it looks like there's some sort of, it looks almost like there's some level of immaturity going on here with that Page of Pentacles. Can we get more, Spirit, on this Two of Wands? What's going on with the Two of Wands? Why is the Two of Wands here? Why is the Two of Wands? Tell us more about this. Okay, there's the third party jumps out. So there is somebody else. It looks like somebody did move on to somebody new. There's some sort of separation. There's been a separation. There's been another person. They're blocking, that's why the Seven of Wands is here. And they're hopeful in moving in this new direction and feeling optimistic. They may have been suffering in silence in some way in this connection. And this may be revealed in some way. Maybe they did reveal this, and that's why there's a Tower. Somebody felt like they had been suffering in silence, and they finally revealed it, and this is what caused a Tower, and now they're moving in a new direction towards somebody else. And it almost looks to me with that Nine of Swords that there's some level of regret on their end as a result of having done that, but that is what's showing up here. Can we get something on this Eight of Swords as this person's energy? This person, not this person, that's you. You are showing up in the Eight of Swords, meaning that there's something that's keeping you trapped. You're trapped in your thoughts. There's something about this situation that's keeping you trapped in your thoughts. Why is the Eight of Swords here? It's almost like you don't know what to do in order to move on. It's like you're stuck. You're stuck on this energy of having been victimized in some way, and you're having a hard time moving on. Like you have something that you need to you still need to build yourself up, and that's probably why the Page of Pentacles is showing up, because you still need to build yourself up in some way after somebody ran from you. It looks like there is something that you could possibly be taking action on. Oh, it looks like, okay. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that it's like you're stuck. It's like you feel trapped in your mind, or you're trapped in some way. But it looks like, here's what I'm getting. You're really trapped in your mind about the fact that somebody moved on, like they actually ran from you. They may have actually physically moved from if you lived with this person, they may have actually physically moved. We've got the Chariot, the Six of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Somebody took action here. They may have gotten attention of some sort, and it looks like it's almost like you have to build yourself back up after going through this kind of issue here. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Tell us more about the Eight of Swords, Spirit. Tell us more, please, about this Eight of Swords. One more. Epiphany. So here's the thing is I'm getting here that you still have to build yourself back up, because it's showing up that you're in this Eight of Swords energy. Like you're having a hard time getting over that this has happened. You have to still build yourself back up in a way that's going to help you to achieve the epiphany that you need to achieve regarding this situation. And it's going to possibly happen in time. This person, okay, so if this was an established connection, this person may end up having an epiphany of some sort regarding what they had done. But by the time they actually come back with the time card and the epiphany, you may already be moved on. You may have already felt like this person has burned their bridges in some way with you. And it may be that that ship has sailed. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Wands in the... So the Seven of Wands is in the obstacle. Why is the Seven of Wands here? There's some sort of... I'm almost taking it like this. I took it in their energy that they were blocking. Why is the Seven of Wands here? So yes, I'm getting that this person... It's showing up that this person took the leadership. They took the lead and decided to block you. There's no... I'm getting that there's no real communication here. There is confusion though. I'm almost getting that, yeah, this person had their options open and there was something to do, there's something to do with secrets here. I'm getting that there's something to do with something not being fully divulged about the fact that there may be something, somebody may have moved on. Well, we did see third party, now we're seeing the Three of Swords. There was confusion about options here, and it looks like this person feels like they need to do what's right now. Somebody's blocking somebody, and they feel like they're justified in doing that. And but it also looks like they've moved on to another party in a state of confusion here. Can we get more on the Seven of Wands? Yeah, they neglected you. They've moved, it looks like they moved into a new direction. They neglected you. They created a chaos. This may have been a legal marriage. It left you in a state of complete hopelessness. And there's been damage done because somebody has shirked their responsibilities. So this could be somebody who is in... you may have some sort of family connection with too. So they view you as the Ten of Wands. You're burdened. You may be overworked right now. You may be taking on all the responsibility. We got the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. Like you're very, you might be strategizing, okay, so I'm getting that there's been some dishonesty here, and it could be, it's definitely showing up that this person has moved on to something else, and that they've created distance, and that this caused a tower. There's been chaos. There's blocking now. It looks like you're not going to be able to establish this connection. You are holding on to something right now. You're carrying a burden. You have a weight on your chest that is causing you a lot of stress here. We've got the Five of Swords. It's almost like you feel like there's something that there's some sort of argument that you may want to have that you need to win. It just feels like you feel like you need to win at all costs. This may have something to do with there being a deception here. You're trying to have the strength to get through this. This is what I'm getting here, is that you're right now trying to reflect and and have introspection as to how this happened and trying to get over this. This was a destined change because this is a cycle. This is a cycle that you were meant to go through and learn from. That's why the Page of Pentacles is there. There's something that you're meant to learn from as a result of having gone through this. And there's something that this person is going to have to learn as a result of having done something like this. Tell us more about this Ten of Wands, please. Hopeless. So they see you as having, like you're in this five. This is the hopeless is the equivalent of the Five of Cups to me. You're in this hopeless energy, like you've lost something, like you're grieving something here. But they also feel like you might want to mend things with them. But you're stuck. There's something about you being stuck here. You're in this Eight of Swords energy. You're trapped, stuck. Okay, so both of these cards, trapped and stagnant, have stuck as the adjective, the very first adjective. So you are definitely stuck in an energy. It comes up and it's your energy that is showing up in. You're trapped, you're stuck. And it's almost like this could have been a legal marriage. There may be something to do. This comes up twice now, this legal card, lawyers, court, paperwork. So this may have something to do with something legal. It's a general reading, so you have to take it as it resonates. But there's something about your absence here, or this other person's absence, that's keeping you stuck. You're stuck in an energy and you're having a hard time getting out of it because this person did something to you and you are not getting over it. And I'm not saying you have to necessarily, but that is what's showing up here. The Hermit is this is their actions. They're not taking action. They're not talking to you, is what I'm getting here. Can we get more on the Hermit, please, Spirit? They ran away. They're not talking. They've moved in. We've got the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. I'm getting that they ran. They may have chased somebody else. There's some sort of impulsivity that has occurred here. There's definitely more than one person involved here. We've got the Four of Pentacles. I'm getting that they may still be holding on to you, though. Even though you're not talking to each other. They're trying to find the strength to get through this breakup too, is what it's showing to me. Whoever it is that they moved on to, maybe this was some sort of rebound. I don't know if the two of you had a fight and then they moved on to somebody else. You have to take it as it resonates, but it does look like this person may still be holding on in some way. Can we get more? Okay. So here's what I'm getting. See, this sometimes, this is why when I start the reading now, I'm just starting to name off the energies, and then we get to where the advice is, and that's when it starts to really come together for me. Your obstacle here is that it looks like this person is holding on to you. So if this person does come back in to reconcile with you, you have certain boundaries that you need to put up now because this person did this to you. They neglected you. They uprooted it looks like there's been some sort of uprooting of your life in some way. There's something that this person needs to reveal to you. They're going to want to have a conversation with you, is what's showing up here. They're going to want forgiveness. They do want forgiveness for something, and that's why the Temperance is showing up in your advice. They shirked their response. They want forgiveness for shirking their responsibilities. They may not have given, that might be why you're showing up as the Ten of Wands. This person may be acknowledging that you did all the work in the relationship, and they're recognizing that there was no reciprocity. And it looks like there may be some sort of acknowledgement of having done something immoral by detaching from you. All right, so we've got the Temperance here as your advice. It looks like this person may end up coming back to try and reconcile with you, but your challenge is to set boundaries in place here. This is destined. This is part of their cycle. This is part of the cycle that they're in, and that you're so yeah. And there's a lot of damage that's been done here as a result of this all going down the way it has. Something's going to happen in the course of time, but it's what spirit is trying to say is that what's showing up right now is your energy, is that you are stuck in this almost like victim mentality here, which I get that you would feel victimized if somebody just like up and walked away from you and left you with everything, and just left your life in shambles. That makes sense to me, but what I'm getting here also is that if you don't try and get yourself out of this energy by rebuilding yourself, this person, it's like this person is meant to learn something as a result of you doing that. It's like you do need to move on from that. And when this person does come back in to reconcile after doing all this damage, you're because you're not going to be expecting it. Your challenge here is to actually set boundaries here. Because maybe you weren't setting appropriate boundaries in the past, and maybe this person was treating you like an area rug of some sort. Something needs to come to an end here. This person has been introspective. They want to come in. They want to make an offer to you. They may have been watching something about you, maybe on your social media. We've got the Page of Swords. That does indicate gathering information, gaining knowledge about something. And it is the stalker / spy card. Yes, it is. That's it 100% is. If you, yeah. So we're going to see what this Temperance is about. Why is the Temperance here? Irreplaceable. They're going to realize in time, it's going to be time that you're irreplaceable here. In time, exactly what I just said. In time, this person is going to realize that you were irreplaceable. It's not going to happen right away. And there's something that's destined here. This is a destined event because this is a cycle. Okay. What they may be learning about this other connection that they need to explore according to spirit is that though that other connection is going to prove to reveal to them that there were too many differences in their value system. And they're going to feel your absence very strongly after they realize that the value systems were completely different. And they're going to be reminiscing about your absence. And then we've got this Page of Pentacles in the outcome. So now I know what the Page of Pentacles actually does mean after all of this. This person is coming back in with an apology, but they're coming in as a page, so be careful. They haven't really grown. This is a cycle, and it doesn't look like it's necessarily ended. Can we get more on the Page of Pentacles? So just anticipate that this could continue happening. They're still in this Nine of Wands energy, meaning that they're still completely aligned with deep wounds that need to be healed in order to properly align themselves with what they need to do in order to be a good partner here. So they are going to take action in trying to apologize here. They are going to come in emotional. They're going to express themselves emotionally is what I'm getting here. They're going to move towards you in love. This is going to be in time with the Three of Wands here, and that's what we keep getting here. It is showing up that they're showing up here very passionately. And it's because they are going to come to an understanding in terms of they're going to have some sort of moment of clarity regarding how they feel about you as a result of having moved on to somebody else and everything falling apart because of their lack of alignment and value system. So can we get more on this Page of Pentacles, please? New chapter. Okay, so this is what I'm getting here. So now we're seeing boundaries again. You can potentially start a new chapter with this person, but it's going to be on the contingency that you actually build yourself up to a place where your self-esteem is high enough that you are setting appropriate boundaries with this person, because this person needs boundaries set in place, but there is wishful thinking that there will be a second chance. This is somebody who you may have family with. This is somebody who you may have children with, or you've blended families, but family is showing up, so that could be the case for both of you. Values is showing up again here, so your value systems may be a little different still, but this is destined. Again, this destiny card shows up and the Wheel of Fortune shows up, so this is destined. And this is going to be 100% up to you as to whether or not you want to re-explore this. It does look like you're kind of really in your mind and head about this all happening the way that it has. It looks like you have to set boundaries with this person. It looks like if you do, there is hope, but keep in mind this person hasn't changed, so it it does look a little precarious here. So what is this reading is pertaining to? I like looking at this at the end. It's always good to revisit this at the end of the reading. It was the Three of Wands, which indicates something in the future. It's going to be happening in time. They're going to probably come back towards you. You are feeling a certain way about this. It looks to me like this. They're coming back in possibly to try and establish a friendship with you at first, but yes, you are still, and it's the Five of Swords was in your energy, so it does look like you're upset about all of this and angry, and you need to set boundaries with this person and possibly take things really slow if this person does come back in, because we did see that King of Wands, so it looks like this person is going to want something physical with you, and I'm getting that the boundaries, if they're set, they could possibly level up to Emperor status. It doesn't look like they're quite there yet, even in the outcome here, because they haven't really grown. So that is your reading, collective, for the week of March 9th to the 15th. If this resonated and you like what you saw, would you give me a thumbs up? Maybe subscribe to the channel. And until I read you again, have yourself a blessed week.